Welcome to the NRI channel. I am standing at Hoorn train station, but on the other side. This platform hosts the historic steam tram, which is still pulled by the original steam engine on its original tracks. You can take this journey from Hoorn to Enkhuizen. Well, it's actually split in multiple parts. The first is that you take a stop at Wagnum station for 15 minutes. Then you see Opperdoos and Twist, two stations from the tram, and the tram journey ends at Medemblik. From Medemblik, you can continue via steamboat, go to Enkhuizen and take an NS train back to Hoorn. Well, I will stick to the steam tram for today and let's go on a roller coaster journey with me. Let's take a look at the original tram station. And in case you are wondering about the lip sync not happening with the video, well, I shot this in Hindi but doing a layover in English. At this station, they still demonstrate how the original tram station operated. So how do you pull the levers, how the track change happens, when and how to open these gates for pedestrian crossings, and the gentleman will explain you everything. Well, of course in Dutch. But they also allow you to touch them, pull the levers and try it on your own, which is fantastic, especially for kids. Okay then, let's start. The weather was amazing and I spent almost all my time standing here between the two coaches. Wonderful. And if you can spot which fruit it is, please leave a comment. So the whole ride is a little over 1 hour and about 20-30 minutes we arrive at the Wagnum station. This is where we take the longest stop of about 15 minutes. And I felt that these 15 minutes were just too less. There are so many things to try and do, not only for adults but also for the kids. There are two types of coaches. One with the soft foamy seats and the other one is in this traditional wooden bench style. All the coaches are connected. So basically you can choose which one you like more and where you want to sit. With that lovely sound of the tracks and the nostalgic smell of the steam from the train and the beautiful Dutch countryside views, now we come to our next stop, Opperdoos. It's just a 1-minute halt where you cannot get down off the tram. It has started drizzling and now we are finally in Medemblik, and from here we take a look around through this road train. This is also included in the same ticket.
Met restaurants, cafés onder andere zijn eraan gelegen. Het is op de derde maandag van september is het domein van de paarden hier. Dat is het eind van onze feestweek. En dan hebben we de korte baandraverij hier. En dat is werkelijk dus een groot evenement. Dat is een heel circuit van draverijen door in ieder geval Noord-Holland en een stukje Zuid-Holland. Maar
this is the facade of an orphanage. A little bit of history behind it, and it was built in 1785. So this was our Medemblik experience here on the map, and we saw 8 main points in the guided tour. The best part is that it's included in your ticket. If you want to tip, you can give him a tip at the end of the tour. It's time to say bye to Medemblik. We just had enough time to take the trip by the road train. If you skip that, you will have, well, the same time, but you can cover the nearby area or the old town by foot. Let's get back on the tram, and now I will show you how you could have continued your journey. So this is the historic steamboat that takes you from here to Enkhuizen, which I will skip today, of course, because I will then have to take the public transport back to Hoorn. In my return journey, I sat in the other coach, the one with cushion seats. The doors are narrow and you can also see the traditional emergency handbrake. But the best part is this, the original leather strap. So you can see the handle of the window up there, and if you have to open the window, you can use this to tie it and hold it in a position. I'm not sure if you can do the same with this table. Yeah, but window I think for sure. And you remember I told you there are 2 stations on the way where the tram stops just for 1 minute and you cannot get down. First was Opperdos and this is the next one, Twisk. This is the pantry car, and we have a cameraman today who's doing commercial filming. And especially for kids, they hand out this coffer shaped or a suitcase shaped coloring book with the colors, so you can color, and a map for adults to follow the trip.
तो चलिए आपको बताता हूँ आज के ट्रिप के बारे में। मुझे मालूम है बहुत शोर है, लेकिन मज़ा यही है ट्रेन का। खैर, तो ये है होर्न स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट जहाँ हमने कार पार्क की, और फिर यहाँ से हमने ली स्टीम ट्रेन, ये बनी हुई है, और उसके बाद ये चक्कर लगाते हुए पहुँचती है वोगनम। ये फर्स्ट स्टॉप है जहाँ की 15 मिनट स्टीम ट्रेन रुकती है। कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ हैं बच्चों के लिए, और ग्राउंड ऑपरेशंस यानी स्टेशन से क्या कंट्रोल करते हैं स्टीम ट्रेन को, वो यहाँ समझाते हैं। इसके बाद चलते हुए ट्विस्ट, 1 मिनट के लिए ट्राम रुकेगी, सिर्फ बाहर से देख सकते हैं, डीबोर्ड नहीं कर सकते। सेम थिंग सेकंड स्टेशन ओपरदोस, ये दोनों ओरिजिनल ट्राम लाइंस और ओरिजिनल स्टेशन बिल्डिंग पर है। फिर इस वुडन विंडमिल से चलते हुए आती है फाइनल स्टॉप मेदम्बलिक। यहाँ पे हमने इसको बोलते हैं, आप कह लीजिए रोड ट्रेन ली, जिसे पूरा सिटी ट्रिप लगाया, और यहाँ से हमने ली वापसी की ट्राम सेम रूट। ऑप्शनल है यहाँ से स्टीम बोट सर्विस लो, वो भी इसी ट्रिप में कवर्ड है। और ये लेकर आती है आपको एंकहाउजन, और एंकहाउजन से लेकिन वापस नहीं जाती, तो उसके बाद NS ट्रेन लेके आप होर्न पहुँच सकते हैं। आज हमने शॉर्ट रूट लिया है, मे बी स्टीम।
This is me again standing at Vognam station on our return trip, and now we take a closer look at the steam engine here. The kids are welcome to step inside the engine, and the driver is happy to explain how it all works. Well, now back at Hoorn station, I will now show you why is it a museum. So there are activities for kids that they can do themselves or with the help of their caretaker. But how do this train line work actually? How the tracks change, how things move from one end to the other? It's a DIY.
Draaien maar. Hier draaien maar. Hier mag je niet meer af.
Now I'm walking towards the other end of the station where they have a proper museum. This is the same steam engine that we used, and it's now being prepared for its next journey. You can also take a close look at the service center of these trains.
तो ये था हमारा ट्रिप आज का। मैं वापस खड़ा हूँ होर्न के स्टेशन पे, जर्नी एंड कर दी, और यहाँ पर एक छोटा सा म्यूज़ियम का टूर लिया हमने स्टीम इंजन को क्लोजअप में देखने के लिए। और यही वो स्टीम इंजन है जिससे हमें ये स्टीम ट्राम चल रही थी और जिससे हमने ट्रिप लिया। आई होप आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा, जर्नी और भी ज़्यादा अच्छी लगी हो। और अगर आप ये प्लान करते हैं ट्रिप मेरे वीडियो को देखने के बाद, तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करना, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि मेरी मेहनत कुछ सफल हुई। और लोगों के साथ भी ज़रूर शेयर करें, चैनल के साथ बने रहें, वो ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दी NRI चैनल। अगले ट्रिप पे फिर मिलता हूँ आपसे, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।